Watch 12, it's been almost 40 years of Cranberry Fest, and one family has been there since it all started. Plus, after months of planning, what used to be a landfill turned into this. And a dog right in the state was named as one of the cutest rescue dogs nationwide. We'll have his story and more coming up.
Your local news and weather from where you live. News Watch 12 weekend starts now.
Good evening. After weeks of turbulent debate, the 9th Supreme Court Justice is Brett Kavanaugh. The controversial vote came in as demonstrators gathered outside the Supreme Court and the Capitol. Natasha Chen has the latest from Capitol Hill.
Mr. Grassley.
In a high-stakes Saturday vote, the Senate confirmed Brett Kavanaugh to the Supreme Court.
On this vote, the ayes are 50, the nays are 48.
The voting was interrupted at times by multiple protesters. Hours later, Kavanaugh was sworn in as an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell touted a victory in a fiery confirmation battle fueled by allegations of sexual assault from Christine Blasey Ford, accusations Kavanaugh denies.
It's a good day for America and an important day for the Senate.
President Trump applauded the vote in Topeka, Kansas for a Saturday night rally.
Just a few hours ago, the U.S. Senate confirmed Judge Brett Kavanaugh to the United States Supreme Court.
After a bruising battle, some lawmakers shared concerns about the message the confirmation sends to sexual assault victims.
This body has had a test, and we are failing that test.
Hundreds of demonstrators for and against Kavanaugh made their voices heard in the nation's capital. One of the largest crowds gathered in front of the steps of the Supreme Court as Kavanaugh was sworn in. On Capitol Hill, I'm Natasha Chen.
Well, when I woke up today, I think my phone said it was in the 40s. Is that right, Chad?
Yeah, temperatures on the cool side here this morning, and they didn't get much better through the afternoon with plenty of clouds. Temperatures were stuck in the 40s for many spots across northern and central Wisconsin. Right now, things are fairly quiet in Eagle River. Plenty of clouds.
All right, thanks, Chad. And Cranberry Fest is a 39-year tradition where people can taste, drink, and enjoy some delicious berries. But it's also been a tradition for a special family who makes the products. Newswatch 12's Adriana Michelle is live in the studio to tell us about how a Wisconsin Rapids business had attended the event since it started almost 40 years ago. Adriana, good evening.
Angela, the Vilas County Fairgrounds was packed with people earlier today. They dined, wined, and shopped all afternoon. I met up with one booth that seemed to get a lot of traffic.
Customers keep coming back year after year just to get our product.
Paulette Anderson and her family are experts in all things cranberries.
Potpourri with the cranberry leaves to air fresheners, candles, jelly beans, crandles we call them, not just candles, crandles.
She sets up shop at the Cranberry Fest every year.
Probably since the very first one.
There's so many ways to use cranberries, but these guys, they made cranberry salsa.
Is made with just cranberries, no tomato base. It's got the peppers and the sugar and jalapenos. It's a little bite to it, but not much.
Her shop, the Cranberry Bog Specialties, is a fan favorite.
First things first, cranberry salsa, honey sticks. Emma loves honey sticks, so I have to stock up for the whole year.
Get in here and smell the candle.
Anderson's products keep customers like Cindy Thomas excited for Cranberry Fest every year.
Happy Cranberry Fest!
The event brings out more than 40,000 people to Eagle River annually for the love of berries.
We've had people that hadn't seen us for probably 25, 30 years come, and we're so excited to see us again.
People keep coming back for the food, entertainment, and the beauty. Anderson says she's been able to work successfully with her husband and 2 kids for one reason.
Cranberries brings our family together.
Angela, Anderson says she'll keep making more products to keep her customers happy. She'll be back for day 2 tomorrow. Angela?
All right, thanks, Adriana. That looks delicious to me, too. Now, state hospitals continue to see unpaid medical bills, and a report from a Wisconsin Hospital Association says that number has added up to over $1 billion. Wisconsin Public Radio reports that this number has gone up about 1/6 more than 2016. A third of these unpaid medical bills come from Milwaukee hospitals alone. Now, the report doesn't explain why this number has gone up. ABC for Health's executive director says it may have to do with the Affordable Care Act being reversed by President Trump. And up to 13,000 people could be employed by Foxconn Technology Group. The company says it will be hosting 5 job fairs in October. The company is building a $10 billion complex in Mount Pleasant, and job fairs will be all across the state in places like Racine, Green Bay, and Milwaukee. Foxconn is looking for all areas of expertise like software engineering, finance, marketing, and interior design. For a complete list of our dates and locations, visit our website at WJFW.com. Another family-owned business thrived during Cranberry Fest. Northwood's local Adam Redman and his realty group opened the doors of their newest location in Eagle River. The company, Redman's Realty, celebrated with food and a cozy out front. They were just steps away from the festival and his dad's Eagle River business.
It's a great community, and I've met a lot of great people over the years. So very proud to follow in my dad's footprints and come over to Eagle River.
The company currently has 4 locations opening, and their main office is in Minocqua. And coming up, we'll have Chad with your full weather report. Plus, we'll show you how a landfill turned into a place that people can use all the time now. All right, Chad, so it's definitely getting colder out now, but do I need to break out the winter jacket yet? That's the question.
Probably not yet. Certainly a sweatshirt, though, the next couple of days. But we actually get back into the 60s by early next week.
Ooh,
so a little warm up, I guess we could say,
all right,
over the next few days as well.
I'm not
Let's
complaining.
get to our temperatures here so far today.
All right, thanks, Chad. It looks like it's the perfect weather for this. What used to be a landfill transformed into a disc golf course. Today was the grand opening of the Rookery Run Disc Golf Course, and plans for the course have been in the works for years. Event organizers invited people to come out and see the new course for themselves. There were speakers, different foods, and a chance to play the new course.
I think it's a good feeling for everybody to have another course in the area and see it completed so well. A lot of times, a lot of courses don't have the opportunity to be this finished when they first open, so it's very wonderful.
Visitors even got the chance to buy special discs for this special day. The course is open free of charge to the public at the Newbold Outdoor Recreation Area.
As Duster said,
And coming up next, Newswatch 12's Maisie Vincent joins us with our Saturday night sports report.
Angela, get excited. The Badgers moved to 2-0 in conference play, and one GNC team won back-to-back conference titles. We have all the details. Stick with us.
That's impressive.
I know. Great day for some volleyball.
Yeah, I used to play. I wasn't good at it, though.
Me
so,
neither.
yeah, okay.
Well, stick with us because we have a great story about a dog right here in Wisconsin.
Yeah, Maisie, this dog has been nationally recognized, and we'll have why after the break.
Perfect.
Welcome back. A rescue dog in Janesville, Wisconsin became a national sensation. Jolyn Burden's dog Rex was selected as a runner-up in People Magazine's Cutest to Rescue Dog contest. His incredible story was hand-selected from more than 10,000 submissions. Reporter McKenna Collins shows us how he's inspiring others.
His outlook at just a few weeks old was very dim. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that it was at High Kill Shelter.
Rex was born with a genetic disorder that doesn't allow him use of his front limbs. At just a few weeks old, he was taken to a kill shelter in Texas before being rescued by a local agency.
Luckily, the good folks at Lola's Lucky Day, which is a rescue in the Houston area, found the family and pulled them out of the shelter and took them into their rescue.
Rex was later brought to Wisconsin, where Jolyn and her family took him into their Janesville home as a foster pet before adopting him just 6 months later.
Having teenagers in the house and other dogs in our house, it made for the right fit and really being able to be that family that could provide him his forever.
Rex mostly uses a wheel cart donated by Gunner's Wheels Foundation to help him get around. But Jolynn says he has no problem keeping up with his older brothers.
He's a happy dog and doesn't know that he's any different than any of his friends.
Jolynn and Rex make visits to local schools, talking with students about the power of determination. She hopes Rex's feature in People magazine will inspire others to adopt pets with differing abilities.
His story brings inspiration to all those that read about it, that meet him, and we're just happy to share him with the world.
Welcome back. There's a police officer in Louisiana who sure does know how to bust a move.
Police Officer Chris Schilling is seen here talking to some kids about law enforcement, a school in Hammond, Louisiana.
Then out of nowhere, he accused someone off camera to hit the beat. Now check him out, showing the kids how it's done as the noise of police sirens and horns blend into the very unique beat as well.
The impromptu dance earns him a high five from a young kid and probably even some street cred to go with it.
Certainly some better moves than me, that's for sure. All right, let's get to our forecast. We will be dancing about at least some warmer weather early next week. Unfortunately, it comes with plenty of rain. Right now, quiet in Stevens Point. Temperatures in the 40s now, but likely a few 30s as we start tomorrow morning. Notice the rain off to the south and west. That arrives late Sunday. Heavy rain possible Sunday night into Monday. Plenty of rain Tuesday and Wednesday again before temperatures fall back into the 40s by Thursday.
All right, sounds good to me. Well, that's it for your news around the Northwoods. Have a great night.
SNL is up next.